I don't know why I make faces. Poor Jamie. This is part of your video. All right, so I'm gonna give it a second for people to hop on. I am excited about what I'm going to talk about and who I'm going to talk to. So hopefully this is streaming clearly. I ought to pull it up and take a look at my tablet. Somebody's on with me. That's what's up. I'm gonna get y'all excited. Some people are gonna click on this and be like, she is too hyper. It's late at night. I don't want to watch her, but watch. This is going to be interesting. I guarantee you. I should have labeled the topic of this video, Holy Hell. Holy Hell. Seriously. All right, if you're following this video, I want you to comment Hellstorm. Because this is crazy. I want you all to comment, what's up, Twit? Happy belated birthday. Hey, girl, hey. Me and my team need to order shirts. We're going to order some shirts from you and from the Mob Sauce probably. So local business coming your way. Can't wait to tell y'all more about my team coming up. What's up, Janet, Alicia Castillo, Rachel. Rachel sent me pictures. She was having trouble uploading that. So real quick, can y'all tell me if this is coming through clear? I have someone all the way in the Fort Worth area that's going to try to hop on with me. This is something new that I'm bringing people on from everywhere. And I'm about to start traveling. Thank you for the hearts. If you think that's cool, start hitting the hearts. Yes, I am excited. Timothy, I'm excited about you too. I just made another cell and we're going to talk about that. All right, Jamie looks like she is sending me a request to join. This is going to be big. I need you guys to share this. This affected a lot of people. First of all, before I bring Jamie on, did anybody get hit by that hailstorm? Okay, y'all are starting to comment. Okay. Also, is this clear? We're about to bring Jamie Gates on. I love you, Jamie. I love you. I love you. All right, let's go ahead and try to get her on here. I need y'all to tag and share. All right, we're gonna send that. I can talk to people everywhere. Like, hashtag love, love, love. All right, this is really important. Well, it worked for you better than it has anybody. It works fast.
Hello.
Ooh, it must know how much we love each other.
Yes, been talking for a long while. So.
Yes. So before we go any further and I introduce you, I want you to go to the bottom of this video and hit the share button so all your friends can share it too, because you've got friends here in the Wichita Falls area, right?
Yes, I do. So let me share.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Sweet. So hit that share button.
Ooh, share.
And everybody at home. All right. Thank you, Twit, for commenting. Thank you, Timothy. You guys are commenting. Love y'all. I just love that I have friends all over Texas and Oklahoma and stuff. All right. So you doing good over there? All right. So tell me I know who you are, but for the people that are hopping on, who are you? Tell me about it.
Yeah. So
what do you do?
I am a contractor and we are Roofmatic. We work with insurance companies and homeowners to make sure that they're getting the best out of their claims. And if they have no damage, then we send a report to their insurance to mark as a paper trail, because on their policies, they're required to have a roof check every 6 months. So it's in really small print. So, but yeah, we're local to Wichita Falls in the Hamilton building on the 10th floor. Yep. And we also are local to Plano. We serve all of the North Texas area. And Wichita Falls, Fort Worth, and Plano is our 3 offices right now. So, and my hometown is Wichita Falls. So, yes.
Yes, we've already got a comment by Renata Cole that says, I did not know that.
Yes.
And that is fabulous. I'm the go-to girl, and I did not know that. Or as Timothy calls me, the go-to lady.
Yeah.
So this is crazy. So, okay, so tell me, let's read some of these questions where, I want to ask you some questions here.
Sure.
And before I jump into these questions, though, for all you people out there, think smarter, not harder, right? I kept trying to get over to my tablet to open the message, and I had to upload and do all this stuff. And then I realized I'll just take a picture. I was like, why am I trying to update this to get to that? All right, so you just answered where you're located at. Why should you get your roof, sorry, I closed it, looked at after a hailstorm? Why is that important?
So let me just say this. Again, I work with all of the major insurance companies, Farmers, Allstate, you name it, USAA. I've worked with them all. And I can say this, they're not in the business of cutting you a check when it comes down to it, but they love to take your premiums. And there are some good ones out there, right? But there are some that, you know, they take your premiums, and then when it's time to get your roof replaced, they're blind to the damage, right? But what I always tell people, it's kind of like going to court without a lawyer. You're almost guaranteed to lose, right? Mm-hmm. So if you go to an adjuster's meeting without a certified contractor or somebody that knows roofing and insurance, 100% of the time they're not going to see the damage, or they're going to overlook it and say, oh, it looks good, it looks fine, you know, we're good. So which is fine. But if you know somebody that's Hague certified, GAF certified, we're Mad Sky certified, get up on the roof with you. We know what the hell looks like, and you pay your premiums. So use your advantage. Another thing that I'd like to say real quick is that your policies and your premiums cannot go up due to natural acts of God. I don't know if you guys knew that as well. It can only go up by a zip code. So if everybody that got hail in the Wichita Falls area, if you don't get your roof looked at by your insurance to make sure that it doesn't have damage, and everybody else is getting their roof replaced in that area, your premiums go up and you're paying for everybody else to get their roof done. But you're sitting back on your insurance. And one more thing, so very, very important. In Texas, if you have a 3-tab shingle, which is the very cheapest shingle that you can get, it's a 3-tab shingle. It only lasts 10 to 15 years in the state of Texas. The second a hailstorm hits your roof, it voids all manufacturer warranties, and you have 1 year to file a claim.
Ooh.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about, so when you say that you're a roof contractor,
yes,
do you put roofs on? Oh, okay, because people are gonna need roofs after this. And I want to mention, just because I'm in the field of insurance, that I'm keeping my company name out of this, so they don't come back tomorrow and say, hey girl, you're in trouble, because this is in no way affiliated with what I do there. No way. This is me doing Go-To Girl, interviewing you about what you can do. So real quick, I want to make sure this gets out there to people, okay? Yeah. I want everybody to tag someone that lives in this area that more than likely got hit by hail. Because I'm just going to, I don't know, am I allowed to say holy hell?
Yeah, sure.
That was a lot of hell.
Or like, what the hell?
I mean, yeah, what the hell? I want y'all to comment. Literally, did you guys see this? Wow, Charlie Madeline Martinez, I guess I'm going to have to call you. Call Jamie, have her go out and look at it. She can tell you, Renata. Let's talk about how to contact y'all. So we know you're in Wichita, you're in the Plano area, but how do we get a hold of Jamie Gates or whoever? How does that work?
Yeah, so they can go to our website. It's at roofmatic.com. We also have a LinkedIn. We have an Instagram. We have a Facebook. Or they can call me, which I have my work phone number is 940-224-6744. And again, I just want to say this, if we do come out, it's free of cost. We run a free photo report. It's also a paper trail, because again, it's required to get inspected every 6 months.
Wow, that is awesome. That's so cool that you do that. You get all the photos, all of that type of information. So, I mean, it's absolutely crazy. And I love that you were like, hey, I'm going to get with the Go-To Girl. We're going to get on here. We're actually going to be talking about this more, because I feel like if you're anything like me, you might have been across town and came back home and you really don't know what happened. Like, I was out eating at El Tapatio, y'all, and I was literally my favorite spot. I was eating dinner, and I get a snap message from my friend, and she was like, Oh my God, she was asking me about insurance. Like she
That's
was literally,
funny.
she was asking me. Yeah, and I definitely need a picture of your card.
Yeah,
I also need you to comment with that in the comments. And she was already asking me about her car.
yeah,
So I know, and I'm not tying this in, that there are going to be a lot of people, even when we get a small roof, we get a small roofing, or hailstorm,
yep,
people automatically want to know, where do I go? They
yeah,
want to know, and I'm like, get it looked at,
yep,
because I don't know if our roof got hit because I wasn't home. I will tell you, I didn't have any damage to my car, thank God, because
yeah,
I don't want to pay that deductible. But you really just don't know if you weren't there.
yeah.
You didn't see what happened, so it's why you get someone out. Now, is there any cost to do an estimate? Like, what is the cost for them to get an estimate from your company, if that is the case?
Yeah, so since 2019, they changed the laws. So it is a federal offense to actually benefit off of any type of insurance claim. But what we're great at is coming out and making sure that the insurance doesn't cut corners, that they make sure that you get the product that you're supposed to get. You don't reuse product at all. And making sure that they pay you top price so that, you're getting to put it into your home. And we fight for that. So,
Wow.
yeah, we have a supplement department, about 40 people that just sit behind desks and go in and make sure that they're not missing anything. And I do want to say one more thing. During these hailstorms, it's very, very, very crucial that if you guys get somebody that come to your door and they're
Oh,
asking, yes, if they're asking to
yeah.
inspect your roof, you are not required to have a license in the state of Texas. So what happens is when you have a hailstorm, there's storm chasers that come from all out of different states, right? Um,
Wow. Yeah.
yeah, and they'll come in and they'll do these cheap jobs on these houses and offer all these warranties. But guess what? In 4 years or 3 years or 2 years, when you have that leak, they're gone to another storm, another
Mhm.
state, and you won't hear from them again. So it's very
So you need
crucial.
to stay local.
You need to
Stay
stay
local. And
local.
that's
Yep.
what Go To Girl is about. Local, local. And I can't
Yes.
tell you how many times as the Go To Girl, and this is so cool. You and I met. I know Jamie. I love Jamie. I can say that. I almost went to work for Jamie
Yes.
years ago. I mean, I'm going to
I
tell
feel
you,
like you
whenever
would.
she, yeah, and I absolutely love it. And
Yep.
so we've just kind of have this bond. We're both hardworking moms. We're busy
Yeah.
women. We're career women, but we're real.
Yeah.
We're like, we're sitting, you're in your backyard,
Yeah.
I'm in my back room, and we're doing business. And so
Yeah.
these are the type of people I love, like people like me that are not afraid to just get on camera and talk about their business.
Yeah.
So what I want my viewers to do is share this. Obviously, it's a Friday night. People are getting home from dinner. Some people are drinking margaritas. They may
Yeah.
not be watching now, but this is something people need to know about. So we're going
Yeah.
to hammer this. What I want you to do is I want you to create a post that I can copy and paste into Go To Girl with all your information and, hey, this is how to get a hold of them, so
Yeah.
on and so forth. We'll also post this into the comments. I want to know who's still watching this video. I want to know if you're still here with us, who's here? Everybody hit the high five or waving or the knuckles, hit an emoji. I want to know who's still here. Somebody has a birthday. I'm going to real quick, because you know me, I'm all about connection with my viewers.
Yeah.
So I do want to say happy birthday. I know Nasaya's birthday was today too. Diana Regales, happy birthday to you, sweet lady. She's so awesome. So Jamie, this is awesome that you have brought this on. There's the Sterling fork. Debbie hosted I'm going to talk about this. I hope you don't mind, Jamie. Do you mind? Okay, I'm going to
No,
talk
it's
about this
fine.
real quick. We had a women's networking event last night, and Debbie, I'm ready to do it again. It was so powerful and so awesome. She cooked this big meal. She does these freezer meals that they're home cooked meals. She sticks them in the freezer, you take them out, and then you have grandma's or mom's cooking. So it's really cool. So we had this women's networking event yesterday, and I've been reached out to by so many of the people that were there. So shout out to the Sterling Fork. And so I'm going to count on you, Debbie, to help me get this out to other business women because this is a really cool video. Hello, Shannon. Bambi does home inspections as well. So, hey, what's up, Premier Choice? We've got Becky on. Hello, hello. So just for those hopping on and that are still here, let's do one quick run through of who you are, what your company does.
Yeah, so I'm the general manager, Roofmatic. We have 3 locations, Wichita Falls, Plano, Fort Worth. I cover all 3. I cover North Texas. So we just got done replacing some of the buoy damage from the tornado. If you've been hit by hail and you need an inspection, again, I'll give you a free report and I'll send it to your insurance of proof of a preventative maintenance check on your behalf. And at least you'll know. We also do free tarping and free small repairs and little TARs for our customers that we inspect every 6 months. So if you have a storm and you're one of our customers, we'll come out there and tarp you for free during an emergency.
Wow.
Yeah.
And, I think that's fantastic that y'all do offer those things. So guys, if you have questions or if I don't think there was anybody in Wichita Falls that did not just experience holy hell.
Right.
It was absolutely crazy. So you're actually going to do your friends a favor. If you want to help us, comment or help Jamie get this out there because you're going to be helping your friends have options. Yeah. You can comment and say, hey, so-and-so, tag them. They were talking about roof repair and roof hail damage. So that way, when they see a tag, it's not like, oh, you got tagged at a Go-To-Girl video. No, this is about roof. I want this out there. Yeah. So, Jamie, I have a feeling you and I are going to be doing a little bit more talking about this further on in the week. Obviously, it's kind of a Friday night, but send me a post to get out there for you. I think when are you coming to town? Do you come to town often, or how does that work?
Yep, I call it around the world trips, and I'm going to Plano, Fort Worth, and I'm in Wichita at least 2 or 3 times a week. So, yeah.
Oh, girl. Well, we're going to look at my calendar because here's the deal. Since you immediately thought of me, when that hailstorm hit, you thought of me. Yeah. You booked. You paid. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what, you get another full-on interview, like sit-down interview, talking. We're going to show pictures. We're going to make sure that people know, because you know what? You have followed me, you believe in me, and small businesswoman to small businesswoman, that is what it's about. Ronald Moses says, thanks for the information. David Capps is saying hello to us. Debbie Johnson said, whoop, whoop. So again, Jamie Gates is with Roofmatic, correct?
Yes, Roofmatic.
All right. I want your information in these comments. As soon as you're done, comment with it and share it to your timelines. Again, is there anything you want to add? I talk a lot. Let me see if we answered all your questions.
Getting us together is it might be a disaster. I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
I don't know. No, I think I mean there's tons of stuff that I could educate everybody on the insurance processes and why it's so important to have a contractor that knows the business. You just want to make sure that you read the fine print on your policies, because again, it's so important that you have a paper trail, because I hear it every day. The insurance says, you know what, there is hail damage, but it was from 2 years ago and they have 1 year to file, because it says on the reports it was golf ball size hail, and the last report we got from the last storm within this year was marble size. So we're denying it, and the full burden of the replacement is going to the homeowner. So
and this is awesome. A shout out to Brandy. She says Roofmatic is amazing. Yay, and Emma Pando says Jamie's amazing. She knows her stuff. Yes, so ladies, if you're not already following me, be sure to hit like and follow, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Wednesday, I'm giving away I have this team that I've built. I have multiple things I do. Multiple. Y'all don't even know all the things I do. It's crazy. But we're giving away 3 $100 gas cards. Ooh. Yes, so this is not affiliated with Roofmatic. Don't get confused. This is a totally different thing.
Maybe I'll throw one in. Let's do 4.
Hey, we should do one for your video. Let's do it.
Or I can do both.
Let's do it. We do your video. Let's do $100 gas card. Who doesn't need gas?
I know, no joke. Let's do it.
I want people to comment. What do y'all think of that? Isn't that awesome? $100 So I want y'all to share this. You'll get some extra brownie points with me for sharing this one. And then hop on to our next video with Jamie.
Yep.
And, you know, that's awesome. And, you know, I built my business on giving back. Like, I built my business on giving back to the community. And that's why I'm so successful. And I love that you're doing that as well. Like, I love that. I really think that if more people did incentives to get attention and, you know, something good for the community.
Yep.
I know, and you know, we are in the car going 24/7. In fact, I'm doing a video in Lawton, Oklahoma in the morning. Don't think that I'm not going to have to fill the gas tank up to go do my job, you know? And yeah, Debbie says she needs it to do deliveries. So, I mean, that's a blessing. Jamie, you're a blessing. Thank you for your business.
Thank you.
And girl, we're going to do some powerful, I think we're going to have a beautiful thing going with you doing this Ruthmatic.
Oh yeah.
I think we are.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Love to help our customers out. Yep.
Yes. Yes. All right, guys. I want you to tag a friend, tell your friends about this video, send me a post. If there's anything else you think about, it's so weird. People go back and they comment and they read comments. And people later on tonight, people will watch this or in the morning and somehow they'll think I'm on. They may think it's morning and it's dark out. No, seriously, and they still comment.
Yeah.
So be sure to, you know, get that in there. If y'all have questions, throw them in the comments at some point. Jamie will probably see them and be able to get back to you. Maybe not tonight. It's Friday night, but she'll do her best to get back to y'all. So, all right.
All right. Well, thank you. Yes. See you next time. Yes. You too. I'll see you soon.
Bye. Happy Friday.
Weekend.
Bye.